We love our nurses, don't we? And we'd like to see a fair settlement for them. I've just argued in my big opinion monologue that there isn't a problem with doctors, nurses, hospital porters, cleaners, the cooks, the security. They're all brilliant reception staff. The NHS itself, I think, needs a complete overhaul. But the issue is that if the nurses go on strike, which it's now been confirmed they will, lives will be diminished and lives will be lost. Is this morally wrong?
Well, this is my point. I think that it is morally wrong for effectively using other people's health as a ransom to try and force the government into a different position. I think most nurses that I know, the ones that I have spoken to, would really wrestle with their consciences over this. And you know, these unions as a whole always talk about the working class, but I think nurses and others looking to go on strike, such as the train drivers yet again and the communication workers union, they have to be thinking about which people they're going to be affecting most. Are the ones that are the better off, that can perhaps pay their way through and find a solution that the problem a strike is causing? Or is it going to be working class people that are going to be suffering more? My submission to you is that it is that. Coming back to the NHS, though, the NHS has a budget which is now verging on £200 billion. When Tony Blair first came to government in 1997, we paid £33 billion. So that's virtually a six-fold increase in the amount of money we spend just on the NHS. £200 billion, just to put it into context, is the whole of the size of the Portuguese economy. And this is on an organisation which is about 1.3 million employees. I believe it's the largest organisation in Europe that employs people. Why is it, I ask you, that nurses and doctors are the ones that we are most short of? Where is all of the money going that we are spending on the NHS? I want to see more nurses, more doctors. We have more, actually, if you look at the statistics. But where is that better performance coming out of the NHS for all the money that we are spending on it? Because we have to think not just of patients here, but also about the taxpayer and what we can afford as a country.